My name is Goldy and I'm 19 years old. It's difficult for me to write this letter as it contains very sensitive information. However, I am willing to take this measure in the hope of getting financial help. I'm not sure how to present my story, but I will try to give as much background as possible to help give an understanding of my situation. I was brought up in a severely abusive household. My mother is emotionally unwell and my father didn't take any means to control her. Instead, he assisted her dysfunction. As a result, my 14 siblings and myself suffered daily. We were abused physically, emotionally, and verbally. At the age of 16, my parents kicked us, my siblings and I, out of the house with nowhere to go. A placement was set up through the CPS agency. However, it quickly fell apart, leaving us to fend for ourselves. My two sisters and myself had to find living accommodations. We had no financial aid and had to live off the wages that my sister was earning. We were emotionally shattered and had to fight through each day. After a few weeks, I could no longer live with my sisters due to the fact that I was underage. A foster placement was set up. Initially, it felt like I was finally being safe, finally being cared for, and finally able to breathe. However, the relief was short-lived at the hands of the adult daughter who was sexually assaulting me. They also limited my contact with my siblings, breaking off my lifeline. I couldn't speak up, I couldn't run away. I was dependent and vulnerable, and she took advantage of the situation. As a result of the trauma I've endured, I've developed crippling depression, anxiety, eating disorder, and complex PTSD. I used to have a sparkle within me that would help me fight through the darkest days. In the midst of hell, I found hope and held onto it with all my strength. But I'm no longer able to do so. Every day is a bleak, endless pit of suffering and pain. My mind and heart are tortured with memories and flashbacks. My hope is gone, the life inside of me is dying. After a year of being in foster care placement, I was shipped off to a family in America for treatment. I found an amazing treatment team that have helped me so much. For the first year, I received funding from a donor which helped cover the cost. I was able to focus on healing and rebuilding. My team consists of an eating disorder therapist, a trauma therapist, as well as ketamine treatment. I am in desperate need of funding, or I'm at risk of losing the only thing that's helping me pull through. This financial crisis is causing me endless amount of stress. It's not easy to put myself out there and ask for help, but I really do want to get better, and I have hope that with my treatment team I will get there. Please help me help myself. Your funding can make a big difference to my life. Thank you.